Oh! Fireworks!
Sweet.
Ever since I was a kid, all I wanted to be was an explorer. Sail the 7 seas, find new worlds.
But Uncle D, everything's already been found.
What? Like everything?
Well, yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, so much for that. But if I can't be an explorer, I can still be an adventurer. So I bought a motorhome, and I'm hitting the open road. My name is Dustin Porter, and this is Destination Adventure.
Today's adventure kicks off almost exactly where the previous one ended, on the edge of Death Valley, California. More specifically, a location once known as Amargosa. Today, it's known as Death Valley Junction, and it's so odd, I just had to stop and film for you guys. The reason I say it's odd is because it very much appears to be completely abandoned, but the buildings still have power on. And at night, even some of the lights are on. I spent a couple of days here wrapping up my editing, and not much goes on at Death Valley Junction. The occasional car passes by, and, well, I guess that's about it. Let's go find an adventure.
I'll be totally honest with you guys. I don't know where we're going yet in this video. I mean, I know where our next destination is, but that's hours and hours away. And there's so much interesting stuff here around the desert. I think we're gonna end up finding something cool in between there. And we're only 7 miles from Nevada right now, and fuel is gonna be way, way cheaper in Nevada. So we're gonna zip over there, fuel up the moho, then we'll just see which road calls our name the loudest. Yeah. There we go. Fueled up here in Nevada. Only 13 bucks. Just kidding. It was substantially more than that. But it was at least $100 less than if I had filled up in California. I'm only about an hour from Las Vegas. I could care less to go into Vegas, but I'd like to see some Nevada things while I'm here. So I'm gonna do just a little loop on my way back to Death Valley Junction to a place called Prump. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's just looking at the map, but it gave us a chance to see some Nevada things. I immediately need everyone's undivided attention immediately for some urgent news immediately. The stars have aligned. A trophy truck on a trailer just passed me on the highway, so I pulled over and did a quick Google search. There's a desert race happening here. A freaking desert race. Like my favorite thing. We're dropping everything. We're putting the motorhome in the race. Just kidding. But we're gonna go to Pahrump and we're gonna find our way one way or another to get involved in the race. And that is a destination adventure guarantee. So far, things are going pretty good. I haven't been able to film very much because I have been pounding the pavement trying to make connections, but got media credentials, so that's a start. Now I just have to try and find a race team that will let me join them. Kind of the impossible task. See if we can pull it together. All right.
Turn right onto Nevada 160 West.
We're making headway here. I've been put in contact with a race team. I made a connection with a guy named Jason. He owns Trophy Light. Super nice guy. He got me set up with this race team. It's just showing up on the day before the race. It's kind of hard to put this stuff together. So I gotta head over to qualify and see if I can track these guys down. Things are looking good though. There it is, qualifying's just out there. There's a great big lot right here. I'm just gonna take the gnarly Davidson in, leave the motorhome here. I gotta be careful though. There's a lot of very wealthy people here and they like to show it off their fancy race trucks. I'd hate to embarrass them with the gnarly Davidson, but it's just a risk I'm gonna have to take. Sweet.
Yes, you guys, it's official. Found my race team going out with Chase Motorsports. We are qualifying right now, so head over there and grab some shots of the truck.
It kind of came down to qualifying. We unfortunately qualified 6th, but it was pretty funny because 4th, 5th, 6th, we're all within 1/100th of a second. I mean, we were tight, tight, tight.
It's one of those proud moments that a dad has, you know. When we first started racing, I raced more and he finished up. And then it got to the point where he was passing people that I wasn't passing.
Travis has only been driving trucks now for, I think this is his third year in the truck. He's been getting faster and faster, and I've been trying to be that confidence builder to help him push it, knowing that when he's coming into a turn or something that, hey man, we're going a little slow, like you can go in a little deeper into that hole and you've got the brakes to stop you, or hey man, that hit right there wasn't as big as we thought it was going to be. Let's push it a little more. And it's a controlled chaos, you know. It's, if the race is 4 hours long, it's a 4-hour car crash.
That was us. That was our qualifying lap. Looks like he was putting on some pretty good time. Talk about a slowpoke in the trophy truck. Jeez. Harley Davidson's a total hit. Everybody loves this thing. Oh man, this parking lot is totally friggin' full. Here we go. Frick, we're gonna make it. Motorhome fits in perfectly here. Today's the big day, race day. Staging starts at 7 a.m. so my guys should be here somewhere. Let's go find them.
I started racing myself in 1983. It's just a couple of our friends started doing it. Oh, that looks pretty easy. We can do this. And I've always been, even as a kid, always building things. And our first 4 or 5 chassis, or race cars, basically I bought a chassis, then I built it out. I did all the tabs, all the welding, all the wiring, all the plumbing, and I just enjoyed working in my garage and building things. And that's kind of how I got started in this.
It's a lot of blue collar guys. It's a lot of families. And it's, hey, let's go out there. Let's bring whatever we built in our garage and let's go out and see how far we can get. And that's kind of the evolution of it. And now we're talking about trucks that are all CAD designed, laser cut, built in house, and then sent out, you know, $500,000.
This is what we call a point-to-point race. So the race car never goes over the same ground twice. Today, we only had 2 chase trucks. That truck has got to get to where the race car is coming before the race car does. We were planning on beating the truck to every checkpoint, but only having it stop at the 5th checkpoint. Well, we got a couple flat tires today, so you change the plan.
Travis, he immediately knows because the feel of the truck changes. As soon as that triggers, it's getting my belts loosened up, getting my impact out and the window net dropped, letting him know, hey, I'm good to go. He pulls over as soon as he can in a good safe spot. On the new truck, there's so much suspension that we have to have a strap to hold it up because of our hydraulic jacks. And fortunately with the Bluetooth, I can talk to Travis and let him know, hey, I need it higher, I need it lower, so that I don't have to try and lift and guess where the tire goes. Get the dead tire back into the shoe strapped in and hop back in the truck, tell him to go.
Jake changed the tire, got out in before the next truck even came. It was amazing. We pushed back, and it was probably a minute, right? So we pushed back up on him. We get all the way back, and we caught him again. And this time we were closer. We were probably 25 feet from his bumper. Caught another rock, and we were just like, you've got to be kidding me, you know?
Flats are going to happen when you're pushing in the dust. These BF Goodrich tires are tougher than nails. The truck's tougher than nails. But when you hit, a rock as big as that tire is, the rock's going to win 95% of the time.
A little unlucky so far. That's 2 flats.
We get back going again. We got back another spot. We got back another spot. We got back another spot. So now we're sitting in 4th and we're like, okay, perfect. Right where we want to be. What we didn't account for was someone that qualified really far back, pushed even harder than we did, and we ended up 4th by 30 seconds, which is heartbreaking. But did I have a great time? This is probably one of the best days of racing I've ever had. And it wasn't because we finished well or anything like that, but it was the adrenaline, the chase, right? You're seeing dust. We want to go get it, and that's what we did today. And I had a phenomenal day.
There we go. That's a wrap on the race. That's my 2nd time getting to be involved in a chase race. They're an absolute blast. But getting to see that race truck ripping through the desert kind of leaves you the feeling you gotta get out and do something crazy. We are here in Nevada. Thinking about making a break for it. Just kidding, you guys, I know there's cameras. Catch me again! Yeah, classic can dump. Definite alien hideout in the vicinity. Ooh, Bobby. don't know what all the hype's about. There's nothing out here. Let's get out of here. The government's definitely gonna catch me now. Just doing such a sick hill climb. The Harley Davidson's got so much power. Blew the chain right off her. Minor details. Ready to whip. Now that, my friends, is how babies are made. Before I wrap this video, I really want to give a big thanks to Chase Motorsports. I showed up literally the day before the race, and those guys welcomed me in with open arms as part of the team. So you can't ask for a better group of people than that. I know this video is a little bit different than what I usually have on the channel, but that's what Destination Adventure is all about, just going out and finding an adventure, and this one was an adventure. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, but most of all, thanks for watching, everybody. As always, take nothing but pictures, leave nothing but footprints. I'll catch you on the next one.
I'm walking down the street on clouds instead of the concrete I'm dancing through. Everything's about to come my way, nothing can ruin my day. No matter what anyone does or say, I smile at fools. No, I don't care, cause I am on my way up, and I won't stop, I won't slow down. Steady on my feet, I'm gonna rise up. No, I won't stop, it is my time. Yeah, I know what it's like to be broken, and I know what it's like when nothing goes your way. So I'm just gonna let myself enjoy the fruit from this lucky day. Yeah, I am on my way up, I won't slow down, cause I am on my way up, I won't slow down. Yeah, I am on my way up, I won't slow down. I am on my way up, I won't slow down.